Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What the fuck? Good morning, my internet family. CyberXAC here. Welcome back. First things first, I look like chop shit, right? Oh my goodness, I look like chop shit. So first things first, heading back from washing and drying my clothes. I just want to sincerely apologize for last week. I did not upload a video. I know in my first video, one of my main goals was to upload a video every week. And last week I was really unable to. I became really busy and I got into a really tough spot to where I really wasn't able to do anything for 3 days, and that really threw me off for the rest of the week. And this is me trying to get back on track. So here we are again next week, or the week after. Here we are the week after, and I got a lot of stuff to do. As you can see, I got some clothes to put up, and I got a bunch of Depop stuff to show y'all. I know I haven't put much detail or given much information about how I do my Depop stuff or anything like that. So today I'm gonna show y'all how I do my Depop stuff. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Okay, so I just grabbed my items from my closet storage over here, and we have about 7 of them. All 7 of these items were sold within the last 1 or 2 days. I usually don't take more than 1 or 2 days to ship because people do get anxious, and some people do get impatient whenever you take more than 1 or 2 days to ship. So I like to ship 1 or 2 days after they buy the item. So the first item I have here are these Gap women's sweats. I posted these a while ago, but I believe I sold these for around $18. Next item on the list here is a very small women's Caribbean Joe t-shirt, button-up shirt. I believe I sold this for around $5 to $6. I got this a couple months ago, and it's been sitting in my closet for quite a while, so I'm finally glad someone finally bought it before the summer ended, because I don't think I would have sold this during the winter. Item number 3 is this long sleeve Molson Rocks Mountain Skiing vintage long sleeve. I'm not sure exactly what date this is, but I think this is a really cool long sleeve. I believe I sold this for around $8 to $10. And if I'm not mistaken, I've had it quite a while, since last year. It just took me a while for me to upload it because I had it sitting in a stack of clothes in my closet. So I've had it for quite a while, but it did sell, I believe, within a month. Item number 4 is this light blue granny top stitch by Morning Sun. Change this light so you can see the actual color. There you go, you can see this actual color. During the fall, winter time, people absolutely kill for these. I believe I sold this $10 to $8 boosted. Right now, it's still hot outside in Texas. Not a lot of people are coming for these, but once that temperature starts dropping, people come for these like fucking hotcakes. So these are always a must grab. Top stitch by Morning Sun. People absolutely love these. I believe I sold it $10 to $8 boosted, but during that winter time, I believe I can sell this $15 easy. Item number 5 on here are these Billabong sweats. Nothing crazy about these. I believe I only sold these for like $7. I do know that Billabong has been selling for some reason recently, so I just happened to pick these up for, I believe, like less than $1, and I happened to sell them for $7, so not a bad turnover. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe I only had these for like 2 weeks, so they did sell quite fast compared to all the other stuff that I have. Not as fast as I thought it would, but it did sell kind of fast. Okay, so item number 6 I got here is a Fox Monster tee. I actually believe this tee is so sick, but unfortunately, as you can see, it has wicked armpit stains. As I put in the description, hopefully some OxyClean warriors can take this off, but I have no idea how to do this. So if someone can, or they did buy it, right, and they texted me, they were like, yeah, I'm gonna try to use some OxyClean, bleach ruins the material, whatever, I'm gonna try to get it out, I'll let you know. So I mean, hopefully they can really bring this item back to life, because these stains are absolutely wicked. I believe I sold it for $10. As bad as it looks, I believe I sold it for $10. And these last 2 items, 6 and 7, I just uploaded these not even last week, a couple days ago. So these sold extremely fast with good profit. Last but certainly not least, we have this thermal waffle knit navy blue vintage Adidas. I think this one's really sick. This one as well sold extremely fast within a couple of days. I believe this was one of the first items to sell within that last batch that I just uploaded. So this is a really good item to have, these waffle knits. These vintage waffle knit thermals are really good. People love these all day, every day, especially since the wintertime is coming up. People love these all day, every day. I believe I sold this one for $9. It's a pretty good profit on that, especially since I sold it right away. Okay, so now with all of these packaged up, I actually have to head to work and ship these right before I go in. So I will see y'all at the post office. See y'all at the post office. Fuck. No. Oh my goodness, she's not. Nice. Quick. Finally back in the car. That was just a quick little rundown on how exactly I ship my items. I grab everything, put everything in a bag, write a little note on the package so I know whose is who, and then I'll bring it to the post office. I'll get my little prints and I'll stick them on there, and then I'll ship them. And that's it. It's honestly not really that hard. I do have a label maker, but it kind of sucks, and every time I make labels, it comes out crooked, and I don't like that personally. So I just come to the post office and I have them print it for me. It's free, so it's not that much of a hassle. Sometimes it is a hassle if it's a lot. If you have a lot of items you need to ship and you gotta print them all at once, it is a bit of a hassle. But for now, I'm not big time like that, so I just come to the post office and I print on my label. But yeah, with all that being said, I do have work. I do actually have work in a bit, so I'm gonna head to work, go back home, and I'm going to show you all the process of how exactly I take photos and how I upload my items. And I think that's all going to be for the rest of the video. But we'll see whenever I get home. So finally here, back at the crib. It's actually the next day, believe it or not. I got home, some bros came over, and we just had some fun. But finally back at the crib, back to work. We got a couple items here that I need to take pictures of. I think it's only like 10 items at most. 7 to 10 items. I actually didn't count. I just wanted to show y'all how many there were. 1, 2, 3, 4. We actually only have 10 items today that we're gonna take pictures of. I'm gonna show y'all the process of how I take pictures. Unfortunately, I only have one device to be recording and taking pictures on. I do both record and take pictures on my phone. So I'm only gonna show you how I do it, and then I'm gonna take the pictures after. Okay, so just a little quick setup on exactly how I take my photos. I always have 2 lights on me, my ring light and another light that my dad gave to me a while ago. I always have 2 lights, so when I am taking photos, I don't get any shadows from either side. I always have a light on the piece itself. So I'll always take pictures of the front first. Then from the front, we'll go into some decals, right? Tour 2004. We'll come in here and we'll take a picture of the 2004 hit. And then next up, we will come in and take a picture of the size and the tag that it's on. And before I flip it to the back, I usually always grab my measuring tape and I measure it before I flip it over, just so people know exactly how long and how wide the shirt actually is. So for measuring the width, I always go pit to pit. And then for measuring length, I always go from the end of the collar all the way down to the bottom seam. And then finally, the last thing I'll do is I'll take a picture of the back. Okay, so with this shirt now photographed and measured, all we need to do is these 9 other items. Again, I only have one phone and I can only take pictures and videos with one phone. I have the same phone for both. So I will be right back. I'm gonna go take pictures and I'm gonna measure. I'm gonna show y'all some of the pictures that I take just so y'all can see what they look like. And then I will be right back when I'm done. Okay, so finally after around 30 minutes, we finally got everything taken pictures of. It's not that much, but finally got it done. Show y'all how the pictures came out here. I probably won't put them all because it is quite a bit of pictures. I'll try to fit as many as I can there, but just so y'all can see how the pictures looked. And of course, if you want to see the rest of the photos, I'm gonna have them all uploaded by probably the end of the week on my Depop Dead Man's Wardrobe, so y'all can go check that out. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. I know it wasn't too much in detail of my Depop selling. All I really did was video my shipping and my picture process. I still need how I buy my clothes and how I store my clothes. I can make that in a later video if you guys would like. Going back to what I said at the beginning of the video, last week was really a rough one for me. I had a lot of things hit me in the face all at once, especially reality. Just a lot of bad luck that really happened all at once. And that whole situation last week really opened my eyes into like, man, I really got to do the shit that I need to do and that I said I was going to do, because things could have gone way worse than they did. And I'm just really glad they didn't. And that whole situation really is eye-opening to me on how I really need to live my life a little more carefully and how I need to take more responsibility within my life. So from here on out, hopefully I straighten up and I do the things I need to do. You guys will be able to see that. And I'm going to be consistent with everything that I said I'm going to do. I'm going to start working out this week. I know I said in my first video it was one of my goals. I'm going to start working out this week or within next week. And I'm going to try to make my routine as best as possible, because me personally, I need to have a routine in order for me to live my life. I can't just wing it. If I wing it, I'm just going to sit there and think about the million things that I need to do and not actually do anything. So hopefully within the next couple of videos, you guys can see a transformation within myself and within my life. Well, maybe not, because you guys only really see a glimpse of my life. But hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I myself notice the changes, and maybe you guys will notice the changes too. But yeah, thank y'all for listening to me ramble. Thank y'all for watching me on my Depop stuff. If you liked what y'all saw, there will be plenty more next week. Next week is Jean Week. Next week is Jean Week. I'm making jeans next week. So if y'all want to stick around for that, subscribe. And I see y'all next week.